Alright, hello back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Revelation with Eboncloak 55. We're having a health part here, but there's a little something. Selena asked for an accessory, and I'm pretty sure they say special things for those accessories that are from Lucina, so where did this even come from? Oh no, there's no way I'm wearing it. Relationship improved. You did put this on. You did put it on. Okay, Selena. Let's take the mask off as well. Why am I going to Records Hall? Wrong building. I'm gonna make a cut because I'm still grinding, but maybe I'll encounter more of, like, another one where I can give her the butterfly mask and have her react to that. And I'm curious whether Selena will also have something to say to the Robin items, so that's that. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, great, we get another chance at having Selena equip the other thing. Like, what does she say when she equips the butterfly mask, when I give it to her as a present?
Huh?
Where do you get this? Did someone tell you to give it to me? Nice. Yeah, I love to see the reactions of the others. Though the reaction on the bear hat wasn't quite what I expected it to be. I've got a lot of support conversations. I'm not done yet, so see you after another cut. Okay, now we're finally done with almost everything. Well, actually, pretty much everything. I just remembered that I also had intended to do the child pairing, but it's a bit... well, I can't do that now, because I forgot about it, and honestly, I'd rather do the stuff that I already have, because it's a lot. So I guess I can do that next time, or maybe a bit later. Because I will recruit some new children, so there are bound to be a few new couples. So yeah, let's get started with the Records Hall. First pairing would be... right, okay, let's get started with that. Support log. I'm gonna need Charlotte for this. There you are. Okay, Charlotte, your supports with Kane and Rinka, because you're gonna need both of these. Okay, let's start with the supports with Rinka. Hey you, could I borrow you for a minute? What do you want? Hang on, you seem different than usual. Don't you normally speak with a soothing voice when flirting with every man here? Wow, rude. And it's not flirting. I'm comforting them. And it'd be a waste for me not to. I'm so cute after all. Lay off the act and just tell me what you need. You're all kinds of abrasive, aren't you? That's why I called you over. You're always acting so self-important. Maybe the honorable warrior act worked where you're from, but you should stop it. Acting tough won't get you anywhere. That's a unique look you're giving me. I understand now, you've been putting on an act all this time. This is your true self. What of it? Everyone pretends to be something else. There were people like you where I come from too. They were the lowest of society, looked down on by everyone. I suppose it is lucky for you that we're here, not there. You punk! Talking to me like that! Grr. Yeah, you asked to talk to me. Don't get mad if you don't like what I have to say. I'm off. Hey, wait right there! You're going to say all that and then just run away? I've never run from anything in my life. If you have something to say, speak. Let's settle this disagreement in a test of our abilities. Go on. You aren't afraid? Don't be silly. There's no chance I'd be scared of the likes of you. How do we decide who the winner is? When we next train, we'll train together until one of us is too exhausted to continue. The winner will be the last one standing. Fine by me. Fine by me. I won't lose to you. I know you're all talk. You're in for a surprise. Oh boy. Oh, they're clashing. Oh boy. Why don't you admit that I'm better? You idiot. We are nearly finished. I'm just getting started. You say that, but you can't even speak without gasping for air. You're one to talk. Always have to have the last word, huh? But really, I must admit, I did not judge you correctly. I truly thought you would have given up by now. You're a tough punk, I'll give you that. I'm not a punk, my name is Charlotte. Sorry, Charlotte, of course. I can tell you earned your skills through hard work and training. There's no way a slacker could have kept up with me. You're a solid warrior. Great. Okay, let's have the A support between the two of them as well. The last supports I will do will be the random supports, because otherwise I would not be able to keep track of anything. If I were to just do those first, it would be trouble. Let's first go through the ones that I actually know exist. Yeah. You project a lot of energy when you train. Hello, Rinka. The skill you displayed in our competition before was the real deal. You've worked incredibly hard to become as strong as you are. Isn't that obvious? My family wasn't well off when I was young. I learned the value of hard work. I try my hardest because they count on the money I sent them. You send them money? I want to help my family live an easier life. That's why I work so hard. I see. I'm sorry. I was completely mistaken about you. I thought you were a selfish woman unconcerned with how you affected others. Ouch! Don't be like that. The way you act, I'm sure I'm not the first person to think that. Yep, many Fire Emblem fans don't like Charlotte because of the way she acts. They think she's a bad person. Regardless, the misunderstanding is all cleared up. You're actually pretty great. I suppose I can forgive you for the mistake. From now on, let's be friends. We can work together to help each other succeed. No more secrets, okay? Ouch, no need to slap my back so hard. Don't be so stuck up. Nice, okay, just checking so that I do not make a mistake. Okay, Charlotte needs the A+ support. And the same thing goes for Rinka. Right? Gotta make sure. Checking my list, where's Rinka? Oh, right. There she is. Okay, yeah, she also needs that class. There we are. I'll class change the two of you later. Let's continue on with the next supports between Charlotte and, well, Caden. Probably a not so rare pairing because of hair color. Okay, let's see how they get along. Oh my, Caden! What are you doing? Hey Charlotte, it's exactly what it looks like. I'm taking a moment to groom. Oh, I see now. Do you maybe need some help? Of course, help is always welcome. I've got some clumped hair. It'd be great if you could try to lightly untangle it. Okay, let me see. Am I doing this right? Yeah, you're actually really good at it. Thanks so much for your help. Of course, now that you've been so nice to me, I'll have to repay the debt. Just as planned. Did you say something just now? What? No, it must have been the wind. How odd. How odd. Anyway, I need to figure out what to do to repay you. Oh, you shouldn't feel like you need to repay me. I'm fine, honest. If you absolutely have to, though, I'd want something in a nice golden hue. There's something different about you right at this moment. You must be imagining things. I'm just as I've always been. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'll look and see if I got something to repay you with. Anything with a sheen? With a sheen would be amazing. Oh, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. I wanted to repay you for your help the other day. Oh, really? Right now? It really wasn't a big deal, you know. But I've been eagerly waiting for you. Wait, it's not a big deal, but you've also been eagerly waiting? Charlotte, you're somehow not being really convincing with Caden. My, that's a bit confusing, isn't it? I even confuse myself sometimes. Don't worry about it. You said you had something for me? You wanted something gold, right? I know it's not much, but I got some gold nuggets. Ooh, jackpot! Charlotte? Oh, excuse me. Amazing. I'm sorry. I just get really excited at what you brought me. It happens sometimes. I can see that. You do have some unusual outbursts. Now then, I can send half back to my mother and maybe spoil myself a little bit. Improving myself will only help me become even more popular. Charlotte? Ah, Caden, you're still here? I thought you'd left already. Oh, but while you're here, do you need more help with your grooming? What, right now? I don't really... Oh, don't worry. You said yourself I was pretty good at it. Come here. Okay, you know you're a really nice person, Charlotte. Of course, now I have to repay you again. Don't worry about that, Caden. Oh, come on, Charlotte. Although, now that you mention it... Come on, Charlotte. You don't need to make your support with Caden terrible. Oh boy, time to move on to the A support, I guess. Hey there, Charlotte. Okay, I thought no music was playing. I brought you some more gold nuggets. That's wonderful, Caden. Your gifts make me so very happy. I just had a thought. Where are you getting these from anyway? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Oh, please tell me, Caden. Pretty please? Well, I guess if you're that determined to know, I can tell you. I was able to sell a bit of the fur from my beautiful tail. Wait, what? Kitsune fur is incredibly valuable. Even the tail fur can fetch a good price. And my fur is especially beautiful, so I can sell it for a great price. Some people actually fought over my fur the last time I went to sell some. Oh no! It's actually dangerous for you to do this? I didn't realize. A bit, but I'm able to get away just fine if I need to. And it's worth it. You've been so kind to me, I had to repay you. No, Caden, I can't take this from you. What? You were so happy the last time I brought you gold nuggets. What's changed since then? I just mean, you're so innocent and trusting. Isn't that a good thing? It is! And that's exactly why I'm feeling so incredibly guilty now. Guilty? There's no reason to feel that way. You were kind to me, so I'm returning the favor. But I wasn't being kind just for the sake of being kind. I really did hope you would benefit. I would benefit from being nice to you. I'm really sorry. Oh, that's why you feel bad? Don't worry about it. All I care about is that you were nice to me. You'll forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. There's nothing to forgive. You're my good friend after all. Thank you, Caden. I feel like an apology isn't enough, though. Next time we hang out, I'll make you a nice lunch. I'll really put my heart into it too. You'll never have had as good a lunch as this. That sounds great, Charlotte. But if you make a lunch that is that amazing, I'm going to have to pay you back somehow. No, I mean, you don't need to. It really is fine this time, I swear. Amazing. Yeah. It worked well at the beginning with the repaying thing, but this time when she just wants to repay for what she's done, it doesn't really work that well, huh? Okay, S support. There we go. Oh, hello there, Caden. You're looking a little sad today. Is it showing? I never thought I'd be so caught up in worrying as I am now. What could possibly worry someone as confident as you? Do you want to talk about it? You're actually interested? I can't tell if you really are or not. Of course I am. Now tell me, is this issue really as serious as you're making it seem? Of course it is, and you're even involved. I felt a bit off for the last few days, and I finally realized why. It's because I've been worrying about confessing that I've started to like you. What? And not just like, I think I've fallen in love with you, and I don't know how to say it. You know you're just doing it right now. Oh, GG, Caden, GG. Also, I know I'm good looking, but I don't think I could make you happy with just that. I see. And then I was thinking about what would happen after I admit how I felt. If it turned out you actually hated me, that would hurt so much, you know? And if I messed up telling you how I felt, well, you could end up hating me even if you didn't before. So that's what I'm worried about. Does that make sense to you? Caden, you're super oblivious about what you just did, right? Amazing. Okay. Yeah, amazing, Caden. Yes, I understand completely, but what do you think I should do? You're worrying about confessing, right? You can probably stop worrying now. What? Why? You just confessed your feelings to me. I misspoke, or you misunderstood, both. Great support. Oh my god. Caden, you don't need to worry. I mean, I do like you after all. What? Really? Does that mean we can be together? Of course, that's the whole point of this conversation. That makes me really happy. Now I need to repay you for making me this happy. You don't have to, Caden. You've made me equally happy as it is. Oh, Caden. Okay, great. So I guess that's the support between Charlotte and Caden and Charlotte and Rinka. Wait, Arthur and Azura. Okay, that's the next support I can get. And Arthur and Benny. So let's get with Arthur and Benny next. Okay. Arthur, there we are. Benny, you're up here. Okay, C support. Greetings, Benny. What's troubling you, my friend? Surely it's not your intention to sulk over here away from the group, correct? I'm fine. Nonsense! Come, let's go join our comrades in arms! No, that's quite alright. I'll just frighten them if I go over there. Frighten our friends? However so? It's this face of mine. It's no big deal, I'm used to it. It's been this way for a long time. To think you've been feeling isolated all this time, but that's all in the past now. I, Arthur, do hereby resolve to fix this little problem for you. Do you really think that's possible? Of course, there's nothing that can't be accomplished if one tries hard enough. Now let's see here. Yes, I've devised a plan. Let us both put on our biggest smile and go join the group together. Then we shall say, how's everybody doing on this fine day? To which they will inquire about your newfound peppiness. That's when you tell them, this is the real me, understood? It's a simple request in theory, however, I'm not sure. Fret not, I'm not saying this on gesture will solve everything at all at once. However, it's important to take these things one step at a time. Are you ready? I suppose. I have a bad feeling about this. Great. That went horribly. Now they're even more frightened of me than they were before. I'm so sorry, my friend. I had no idea that would happen. Everything was going so well at first, with the walking and the smiling. But then you got to the this is the real me part. It's no one's fault, really. Indeed, I would have not spoken so casually had I known. Yes. I don't think either of us anticipated that horde of faceless. I've never even heard of them following someone into a room. Damn my awful luck. But yes, not the... Oh god, now I understand. Not the best time to say, this is the real me. It's no use. Being feared is my destiny. Not on my watch. Pessimism is never the right answer. You must persevere. I'm certain our friends don't truly believe you to be king of the faceless. They just said that because they were startled. They did apologize afterward.
Still, we'd better steady our course as soon as possible. Let's see. Ah yes, I have another brilliant idea. This one is sure to work.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can handle another failure.
Ha 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 ha! Worry not. Nothing could possibly go wrong this time. Now, here's what I have in mind. Oh boy. Arthur's voice is so fun. Okay, Arthur and Benny A support. Color me sorry for once more, Benny. For yet another unexpected turn of events. I truly thought my latest plan was foolproof.
No need to apologize.
No, the fault is all mine. I was certain the lure of fine food was the answer. After all, cooking requires no words or social skills. And if it tastes good, everyone's happy with the chef.
It was a good idea, Arthur. I actually made some decent steaks for the occasion too.
Yes, with no doubt, that's what attracted the wild bears.
Bears do love my cooking.
Ah, great. I tried to save the meal by charging at the largest bear. Next thing I knew, I was waking up with a massive headache. I failed you, my friend. I'm so very sorry.
You really don't need to apologize. It wasn't as bad as it seemed.
How so?
After you were knocked out, everyone was rather terrified of the bears. A few people even screamed, though they were denied this later. That's when I told them that those bears meant them no harm. I'm actually friends with those bears. They're quite gentle and friendly.
You're friends with them?
I grew up in a farming village. I've been befriending wild beasts since I was a child.
Huh, I didn't know that you grew up in a farming village.
That particular family of bears and I go way back.
But I engaged the big one in melee. He knocked me out.
Yes, he said he felt awful about it. He did point out that you attacked him first.
He said that? The bear? The bear said that?
Don't worry, I calmed everyone down and explained the situation to the bears. They were very understanding. They even joined us for our steak dinner.
Amazing.
When it was all over, Lord Kaido said something I'll never forget. Your ability to befriend such intimidating beasts is proof of a kind heart. Everyone nodded in agreement. I was nearly moved to tears. Never before have I felt so accepted. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Wow, to think this all happened while I was knocked out cold.
And before I forget, I have a thank you present for you. The bears and I made this together.
A charm?
Yes, inside there's a honey-colored stone. It's supposed to ward off bad luck. You said recently you have awful luck. Hopefully this helps. It's not just recently.
Thank you, Benny. I want you to know that you are an inspiring individual. If you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know.
You as well, Arthur. If you're ever attacked by bears again, give me a holler.
Ah, their supports were nice. Okay, now Arthur can class change too. Technically, let's go to the other supports of Arthur. Wait, support log? Arthur and Azura. There we are. Azura singing. Arthur listening in.
Ah, is that you, Arthur? It's not nice to eavesdrop on people. You should have said something.
Oh, my apologies. Your lovely voice ensnared my sense of decency. So,
Did you want something?
Just to say that it's been too long, Lady Azura.
Too long since what? Sorry, I'm not quite sure of what you mean by that.
We met once before, long ago, when we were but children living in Nor.
Really? Is that so? I'm very sorry, but I don't remember that at all.
Fret not, it's only natural. After all, it was more than a decade ago. We were both young, silly children at the time.
I suppose so. My, I had no idea. Please share this lost memory with me sometime.
I will, most certainly. I shall be looking forward to it.
Hello, Arthur. I've been looking for you. If you have a moment, would you mind continuing that story from the other day? That memory you mentioned about how you and I crossed paths long ago.
Yes, of course, it would be my pleasure. As I said before, it was over a decade ago. You were a doubtful little girl at the time. You were in a remote part of town with your arms wrapped around your knees. I tried to comfort you, but you wouldn't say a word to me. Your face was wet with tears.
I'm not surprised. Back then I was bullied relentlessly by King Garen's subordinates. Whenever I couldn't take it anymore, I'd sneak out of the castle and hide in town.
That explains a lot. I always wondered what made that tiny girl so very sad. I asked many questions. I wanted to help, to make you smile, but you stayed silent. Later that day, some people from the castle came looking for you. I'm not sure how I knew, but I had a feeling things would be bad if those people found you hiding and took you back. That's why I decided to tell them it was my fault. I said it was I who stole you away from the castle so they wouldn't punish you.
I don't know what to say. That kind boy was you?
Indeed it was. I'm pleased to hear that you remember our encounter after all.
Oh, but Arthur, those awful men whipped you mercilessly for saying what you did.
Ha ha ha! I suppose they did. I had forgotten that part. Honestly, it was nothing. I didn't remember it, so it could have been that bad, right?
I can't believe that boy was you.
I'm glad I finally told you. I'm happy to know you remember our first encounter.
Arthur, I've been looking all over for you. Actually, I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more about yourself.
Really? You want to know more about me? I'm not sure where to begin.
Perhaps you could tell me about your childhood, if that's not too personal.
There's not much to tell. My parents were commoners, simple and honest. Although since birth, I've devoted my life to training, martial arts and justice. I was fairly young when I was recruited as a soldier to help maintain order.
How did you know you wanted to be a soldier at such a young age?
My parents certainly played a big part in that. Every day they tell me, only the just can protect justice. Not a day goes by I don't think of them.
That explains so much about the man you are today, a real-life hero.
Haha, you're too kind. Honestly, I would say I'm more eccentric than heroic.
No, I disagree. You were brave even as a boy, saving me like you did. For that I thank you, Arthur, from the bottom of my heart. I know many years have passed since then, but my gratitude is sincere as ever.
Please think nothing of it.
Well, I hope to learn more and more about you from now on.
And I you. If you ever feel like chatting, you know where to find me. Moving on to the S support. It's really nice to have them, like especially Azura, have such a casual conversation with someone throughout all the supports. Well, actually, not the C support, but starting from the B support, and even initiating conversation in the A support, which is kinda rare for Azura. Wait, did you also initiate in the B support? I think so, right? I don't know, whatever. S rank.
Hello, Arthur. I hear you've been looking for me.
Yes, indeed I have. Could you please take a seat?
Oh, of course.
Lady Azura, music means a lot to you, does it not?
It means the world to me. My greatest joy is singing and listening to beautiful music.
I'm glad to hear that, because I'd like to sing you a song right now. Oh god, really?
Oh, that sounds... Wait, pardon? You're going to sing for me?
I am. I mean, I'm not as gifted as you are, or gifted at all, really, but I'm going to try.
I'm all ears, Arthur.
Well then, here goes nothing. I'm not gonna sing that part, okay? Long ago, a little boy met a girl with the prettiest eyes in all the world. Sweet and strange, yet wet with tears, those eyes would haunt him all his years. He can never forget, however he tries. He'll remember her face until he dies. Love at first sight, but filled with regret. He swore to confess when next they met. Sounds more like a poem. Well, it probably would sound right if you knew how he'd sing it, so... Now she's here, the chance of his life. He's anxiously hoping she'll be his wife. That's the end. Thank you.
That's very cute. My turn?
Lady Asura?
What's wrong? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Is the little boy supposed to be you?
Well, you could say that. What a catastrophe. I should have known better than to sing like a loon. I probably should have simply fallen on one knee and given you the ring instead. I'm truly ashamed. I'd like to disappear about now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, Arthur, please don't go. Your song made me so happy.
Really? Do you mean that?
I do. I can tell you put a lot of thought into it. It was so sweet. I loved it.
Thank you, Lady Asura.
As you sang, all I could think of was the way you looked at me all those years ago. Dear Arthur, I'm so happy you've shared your feelings with me.
Does that mean you...
Yes, of course. I'm honored to be at the side of a true hero like you.
You are? You will? Thank you. I'm so happy I don't know what to say.
Then you better write another song to tell me how you're feeling.
Your teasing stings worse than a whiplash, milady. Ah, that was cute. Okay, next up is Effie and Keaton. Both of them can keep their class, right? So it's only Effie and Keaton. Yeah, okay. Well, Effie doesn't keep her class, but she doesn't need another support for her class. Wait, where is Effie? Where's Effie? Effie, there you are. And Keaton. Where are you? There he is. Effie, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Keaton. Just a little light exercise.
But that's a whole tree trunk you're lifting. How are you doing that? It's simple. I just train hard and make sure to eat right. You know, plenty of red meat and raw eggs. That's weird. I ate tons of red meat and as many eggs as I could find. But I could never lift anything like that. Or you're just being modest. Here, catch.
Effie, help!
Looking good, Keaton. Feel the burn.
You don't understand. This is literally killing me. Please take it from me.
Oh, alright. Is that better? Whew, I thought I was done for. Please don't take this the wrong way, Keaton. Please don't take this the wrong way, Keaton. But you need to build some muscle. Not to worry though. I can design a custom workout plan for you. Gee, Effie, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'm not sure if he actually thinks that way. Oh, hey, Effie, what you doing? Another crazy workout? Hi, Keaton. Just the usual. And where are you headed? I was going to head out and do some hunting. I've got a thirst for raw meat. Ahoo! Would you mind if I came along? Not at all. Hunting in a pack is way more fun anyway. Well, it sounds like vigorous exercise, and I'm a bit bored of my usual routine. Plus, if we catch something, that's just more protein for me. Ha! That's a spirit. Alright, Keaton. Show me how it's done. Whoa, Effie, hold on! What? There's a rabbit under there. Quickly, before it escapes! Yeah, but you don't need to rip out the whole tree by its roots. There's an easier way, trust me. What, like digging for it? Digging? What are you gonna dig? What, you're just gonna dig and dig through some rabbit hole? Well, I suppose I'll dig until exhaustion or until I struck water. Whichever comes first, of course. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it, but here's what I do. I just crouch down nearby and wait for the body to come out. Then I pounce. Oh, that sounds terribly boring. Well, at least we're both here to keep each other company. Yeah, now, shh. Yeah, I think Effie would rather have a conversation while waiting than just wait there and say nothing for I don't know how many hours you'd need until the bunny comes out. Huh! 341. Huh! 342. Whoa, you're up to two tree trunks at once. You're up to two trees at once. Huh. Keaton. Sorry, let me catch my breath. You're unbelievable. Can you even get any stronger than you already are? Of course, there's always room for improvement. I'm sworn to protect and I take my duties very seriously. Truth be told, I hardly feel strong at all.
There are times when I feel so inadequate. Oh, you're kidding, right? Not only are you the strongest person I know, you're probably the bravest too. Anyone you're protecting is in good hands. Do you really mean that? I mean, yeah, of course. Why is it suddenly so hot out here? Why is my fur so itchy? So, anyway, are you hungry or any? Let me retry this. Are you hungry or anything? It's like you read my mind. I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat? You bet. I figured you'd be out here working on up an appetite like usual. So I brought something special, some of my own homemade turkey. Now some humans have told me that it's a little gamey. Got any more? Yeah, sure. There's plenty more where that came from. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep it coming. I have to take my diet as seriously as my training. And that means eat plenty after a big workout. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, I believe I could eat an entire cow, hoofs and all. Are you sure you're 100% human? Yeah, Effie. Okay, Effie and Keaton as support. Hey, Effie, do you have a minute? Of course, Keaton. What is it? I'm not really sure how to say this, so I'm just gonna blurt it out. You're really strong, like mega strong. I don't even know if I could beat you in a wrestling match even if I transformed. Uh-huh. But even though you're so strong, it gotta be hard to go it alone. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Keaton. We team up all the time. Yeah, but I guess I'm talking about going alone in life, you know? So what I'm saying is, will you marry me? You and me marry? Yeah, I mean, if you wanna. Is that a weird idea? We totally don't have to, if you don't want to. But I guess I was kinda hoping you would. Oh, Keaton. Yes, 1,000 times yes. Your companionship means so much to me. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, yes. This is so wonderful, and I promise to protect you as long as I live. Wait, what? You're gonna protect me? Well, of course. Why wouldn't I? Well, I thought I'd be the one. I thought it would be the other way around. I'd protect you. Don't you think that would be nice to have someone protecting you for once? Yes, but Keaton, let's not fool ourselves. I'm the stronger of us. Or shall we have a competition to see for sure? Yes, I can see it now. 10 events measuring strength, agility, reflexes. Okay, fine, you're right. We don't need to have a competition. But even though you're strong, you could still use someone watching your back. And that's gonna be me. If anyone messes with you, they're gonna get my fangs. Raw! Let's just agree to protect each other. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Until the end of time, right, Keaton? You got it, yeah! Their support is also nice. And now both of the shapeshifters have very one-colored hair. Instead of that one stripe of different colored hair. Is there anyone left? I don't know. Just a second. I still need Benny's supports with Oboro. Right. I'm really curious about those. My voice is kinda dying. But I think it should be doable. Benny, there you are. With Oboro. This is one of the supports I don't know yet. Well, I didn't know most of these supports. I didn't know the first support between Arthur and Azura, and I didn't know the... No wait, I also knew the B support between Arthur and Azura. And I knew the supports between Keaton and Effie. But I think that's it. Well, Benny and Oboro. C support. Did a boulder just talk? Wait, that's no boulder. That's a man. You're Oboro, right? Yeah, and your name was, Benny? Yes. Okay, I don't think we've actually met before. But I've seen you fight, and it's nice to have a bruiser like you on our side. Are you sure? The look on your face is something else. Oh, sorry, I just get like this whenever I catch sight of the slightest whiff of Nor. I hate Nora and everyone in it. But don't worry, I'll get used to you eventually. What? Nothing. So, you always look like that when you're talking to a Norian? Now, like I said, once I know them, once I know they mean no harm, I go back to normal. Although, it doesn't seem to be happening today. Have you got an ambush up your sleeve? No, I'd never do that. Really, huh? Well, we have to work together, so here's hoping this is fixed next time I see you. See you around. That was terrifying. I've never seen anyone before who looked scarier than me.
Yeah, that works.
Hello, Benny. Ah, that face again. Huh? Oh, sure enough, that's weird. I thought you said you wouldn't do it anymore once you were used to me. I thought I wouldn't. This is very strange. We have no problem fighting together, so I don't understand what's wrong. For some reason I just can't stop. Benny? What? Why are you pointing your weapon at me? Because I... Are you actually afraid of me? Don't be silly. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. How could a big guy like you be scared of a little girl like me? Which means you are going to attack me. No, I swear. Then why is your weapon still out? Put it away. Yes, ma'am. Now look at me. Keep staring until you don't find me scary anymore. You are not scary. Not scary. Deep breaths. Phew, finally back to normal. I was right. You were scared of me. I think that's what was setting me off. I'm super sensitive about any negative emotions from Norians. Oh, sorry. It's natural to be scared during combat, but try to keep it together apart from that. If you can't, I won't be able to help myself. Uh-oh, I'm stuck this way again. You're kind of a coward, huh, Benny?
Okay. I was hoping their supports would be better than that.
Oboro. Benny, what is it? You don't look so scary today. That's because you got over your fear of me. As long as we're just having a friendly chat, I'm fine. Okay. Good thing I made lots of charms. Charms? I always take my handmade charms into battle with me. With these in my pockets, I don't have to be afraid of anything. Interesting, you like to make things, huh? Wait, you said made lots of charms? How many charms did you need to work up the nerve to come see me? Well... Benny? Ah, gotcha. Don't even joke, I have nightmares about that face. Oh, sorry, so let's see these charms you made. They look like this. Wow, is this one made out of crystals? This one looks like a tiny doll. Did you use animal bones for this one? Norian charms are so strange. Are they different than Hoshido? There's some that look like these. But our charms usually come in a little pouch with paper seals or spirit stones. Every one is unique as far as what it's made out of. I've always been fascinated with them, coming from a line of tailors and all. Sometimes I have fabric left over from a project. I'll make a charm or two. I see. I'd be interested in taking a look at your charms. Sure, we can swap next time we see each other. I'll make a Hoshidan style one and you make one like they do in Nor. Easy, but you sure you want a Norian charm? It's not a problem. I ignore and everything they stand for, but you're my friend. Okay. I can't wait to get started on mine. And hey, I bet carrying both Norian and Hoshidan charms will bring twice the luck. I hope so. Now I just need to look at something. Benny? Here you are? Wait, not inventory, supports. You have supports with Hayato, right? They're probably gonna be about the charms, right? That's gonna be interesting. Not that I'm gonna have them, but definitely gonna be interesting. Wait. Yeah, okay, fine. It's fine.
Then let's go to the S support. Between Benny and Oboro.
Oboro.
Hey Benny, thanks for the charm you made. The crystals you used were nice and sparkly.
I'm glad you liked it. The charm you gave me made me braver than usual.
Good, I'm glad it helped. Benny, what's wrong?
I actually made another charm today. Here.
A ring? Do these count as good luck charms in Or 2?
Oh, not exactly. If you wear that, you'll be protected by me.
Huh?
It's an engagement ring. If you were my fiancé, I'd always protect you. Because I love you, Boro.
Benny?
But you hate everything from Nor, and I'm a Norian, so that's that. I'll understand if you want to give it back. I just had to show how I felt about you.
Oh, Benny. Look at you, you're a mess. You're shaking like a leaf. Are you that scared that I'll say no?
No,
Because I won't. I'd never reject you. I love you too, Benny.
Oh.
I'll always blame Nor for my parents' death. That'll never change. But I love you. Really love you. Really love you. I don't think I'll ever find anyone as kind as you anywhere else.
Oboro, you don't know how happy that makes me.
Benny, you're too big to start blubbering. Now put the ring on me.
Okay. Whew, it's a perfect fit.
Now this is a good luck charm. It's already made my life better. I certainly feel lucky to get to spend the rest of my life with you.
This ring represents a promise. My promise to keep you safe and happy to the end of your days.
It ended up being somewhat sweet at the end. Though I was hoping their supports would be either funny or... well. But I didn't actually expect Betty to be constantly scared of Oboro. I mean, I did expect that to be the case, but I didn't expect Oboro to be all casual about this. Because I actually thought their supports were gonna involve Benny's rumors, like how scary and monstrous and whatnot he is, which would have worked. But apparently not. I still think that would have been a better topic to go on about, at least in the C support. But yeah. Their supports went bad, so that's that. Let's see. All the other supports... Right, I do have one more support that I need to go through. Records Hall. And I'll then take a break after that. This will be a very long support part, because there will be a lot of random supports too, but I think there's only one support left that is not a random support. I can check afterward, but Elise and Sakura. What's that sound? Elise singing. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Elise. What kind of instrument are you playing? Oh, instrument, okay. I've never seen anything like that in Hoshido. Oh, this? It's a violin. A violin, huh? It sounds gorgeous. Really? Thanks. I'm glad you like it. We've got all kinds of lovely string instruments in Nor. This one's pretty small, but there are some huge ones too. I love violins though. They're so cute, don't you think? Yes, it's adorable. I didn't know you could play an instrument though. Yeah, I had to take lessons when I was younger. A lady must know how to delight the ear and sound and soul with music. It's a weird thing all noble girls have to do, but princesses especially. I see. I hated it at first, but now I love it. It's so much fun. Do you play any instruments? I do. Back home I played the koto. The koto? Yes, it's a stringed instrument too, but it's not as small as the violin. And you can't play it while moving around. You must be sitting. Oh wow, I'd love to hear you play one sometime. Will you play for me? Will you? I would be delighted to, but I don't have one with me, so we'd have to find one. That's okay. Detective Princess Elise is on the case. She's so enthusiastic. I think we'll be good friends one day. B support?
Sakura! 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 Elise, is something wrong? Why are you all so out of breath? I found someone who has a koto. Huh? What do you mean? When we talked the other day, you said you'd play the koto for me, right? So I went into town and asked everyone if they knew someone who had one. Oh, you asked all the townspeople? I thought you were going to check here in the camp. I even asked them to bring it back here so you could play it for me. Let's go! Well, Elise, please don't pull my arm so hard. Whoa, you're amazing, Sakura! And the koto is so pretty. I didn't know a stringed instrument could sound like that. I wish I had half your talent. You're much too kind. There's no need for such flattery. You know? It's not flattery. I really mean it. Oh, I just had a great idea. We should play together sometime. You on the koto and me on the violin. Together? You mean as a duet? Yeah, doesn't that sound like fun? It does, but Nori and Hoshida music are so different. Do you think we can find a song that will match both of our instruments?
I don't know, you guys can ask Azura. She can probably compose a song for that.
You're right, I didn't consider that. But there's gotta be at least one song out there that will. We'll find it, I just know it. Yes, perhaps. Let's get our sheet music and see what we have. Yay, we'll find the perfect song in no time.
Okay, moving on to the A support, and after that I will have to take a break. Sakura and Elise.
Yahoo! We did it! We actually played a song together! It was exhilarating. I never performed a duet with a Norian musician before. So what do you think? I don't think it was half bad considering it was our first time. I agree. There are parts we could surely improve upon, but overall, a success. Yup, and the contrast between the two instruments was so neat. I bet no one's ever played music quite like that before. We're geniuses. Perhaps we should try find some other songs as well. It would be lovely if we could keep playing together. Agreed. I just hope we can get in the time to practice with the war going on. True. Well, maybe someday when we finally have peace, we can still do this together. Then we could gather people from both kingdoms for a huge concert. I think that's a wonderful idea. Each song could be performed using instruments from each country. It would inspire our people to truly come together as one.
I agree. That's definitely a good idea. Like music bringing people together. I see that working.
I can see it now. I bet people will remember it for generations. One can only hope, but we have a long road ahead of us before that day. That's okay. I don't mind so long as we walk that road together. We will. From now on, we'll always be friends.
And A+ support each. There we go.
Let me check. I don't think I have any other supports prepared. Some random support. Only random supports.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, it's only random supports now, okay. Then I'm gonna take a break. Because I'm feeling lightheaded from all the talking. But first, before I do that, let's just make sure to class change everyone who has a seal. Right, Master Seal. I did train every healer up to level 20, so that's that. You're gonna be a maid, the mighty Maidori. For jokes. Let's just skip this. Mighty Maidori. Ability to use Shuriken. Right, and you need another Vulnerary again. Kaze, you will use this Master Seal too. You will be a butler. I'm pretty sure I wanted to do that. Yeah. Skip. And yeah, Butler Kaze.
Let's
Nice.
see.
Okay, ability to use Shuriken, and what to equip you? The Steel Dagger, because you're fast anyway. Midori's a bit weak, but that should be doable somehow. Anna, Master Seal as well. In her case, the strength points will be kind of wasted, but we will go with Strategist Anna. There we are, Strategist Anna. She looks good at that class.
I can't lose.
There we are. Let's give you a second tome as well. You can have this Odin's Grimoire. Though you're not too slow, maybe I should give you a Mjolnir instead. Now let's see. Hana, Master Seal, into the Priestess class. Because this would be a waste. What? The magic doesn't even change? Okay. So yeah, this one's definitely the better choice overall. Let's see. Rating 117 points difference. Yeah. Priestess class. Priestess Hana. That works. And she's strong now. And she's fast. I don't think I've ever had a fast priestess before, so that's good. More Yumis. Can I give you... the Fujin? No. Steel Yumi, sure. And... right, Sakura and Elise with their friendship seals. Troubadour. Or Sakura. The Pauldron. That's that.
I'll try my best.
There we are. The Master Seal into the Strategist class, because both of you will take the class of each other. The supposed class, the one that's the better choice, which will make Elise a bit weaker until she can use a magic bow, but that's that. Wow, the Ike's Pauldron doesn't actually look bad in this class.
I'll try.
Huh, interesting. Funny enough. Okay, a Vulnerary. Yeah, I need to shop some Vulneraries. And you use the Friendship Seal first too? Shrine Maiden class? She looks so weird in that class. So it probably won't look much different than the Priestess class, but we're still gonna go with that. Okay, yeah, you're gonna take some, but in the Onmyoji class or the Priestess class with that magic stat, but only with a magic bow. Strength of 9. Okay, let's have that be a thing. Priestess Elise. Interesting.
Well,
Doesn't look fitting. That hairstyle with that outfit looks really weird. I don't have any Vulneraries left, do I? Maybe ones that are a little used. Yeah, let's just take this for the time being. Now, Partner Seal. Indeed, we will have Fighter Azura until she can class change with a Master Seal, of course. Things will get way better after that. Oh God, Fighter Azura.
ah,
I wonder if this new look will become me. This class should help you with your HP growth at least. Let's leave your inventory like this. There we go. Use the seal to become Spear Fighter Benny. You probably won't be too good because you're slow as all hell.
I'll do my best.
Oh, your speed increased by 3, so yeah, you're probably gonna get doubled a lot, but having the Radar Naginata is gonna be useful on you. Let's keep things like this. Need a few more ranged weapons. Do I have a Parry's Lance left? No, I don't. Okay, then, sooner or later, there will be something. Okay, Partner Seal, Fighter Class, Fighter Effie. I think that works. As in, not outfit-wise, but stat-wise.
I'll protect you.
She should be able to play that role well, too. But her strength actually decreased by 1, interestingly enough. That's not what I wanted to do. Great. Let's just grab Iron Axe, Hand Axe. Wait, no, you had clubs. Iron Club, Throwing Club, Pike Ruin Club, I think, maybe? I don't know which other club you may have had, but I'll leave it at these. Vulnerary, okay, that's probably the equipment you had then. Friendship Seal, use Fighter Class. So many fighters. There we are. That'll do. Charlotte. You class change 2. Only Savage. There we are.
You got it.
A lot of stats increased. Oh boy. Okay, I don't have a vulnerary for you. Arthur, Friendship Seal. Use, you're gonna be a knight. And I can finally use my boots on you. That works. Knight Arthur definitely works, design-wise. Boots, boots, boots. There we are. 5 spaces. And that's fine. I think he's... yeah. So it's pretty obvious which class he will be at the end. He's the last one, right? Seems like it. For now, at least. We have a few news. I will do those random supports in the same part still, which means this part is gonna be endlessly long. But I'm gonna take a recording break. I have a few new paralogs, so I guess that'll keep me busy for a while before going for the next chapter. Or actually, let's see, how many supports are there? Charlotte and Arthur. Actually, I think I'm gonna end this part here and have some and do my best not to have these guys fight next to one another again. And instead, well, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way. After the next child quest, I'm gonna have another half part and then have those random supports, as well as at least one children pairing. Okay, but this is it for this time, then. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time then, when we will do a child quest. Until then, bye!